Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and yes, today on the channel we are going to be reviewing Mezco 112 Green Goblin. Freaking awesome figure. We took some dope photos as well, so if you want to see those photos, go ahead, fast forward to the end. 5 minutes to the end of the video and you'll be able to see those dope photos. Other than that, we got a great review ahead of us, so let's go ahead and tune in to Mezco 112 Green Goblin and see what he's all about. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be reviewing, yes you guys, Green Goblin from Mezco 112. This is a freaking awesome figure and it's dope. So before we go any further, please give this video a like. Also subscribe to the channel. Help this channel grow 2,000 subscribers. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers. So when you see this review, if you want to see the photos first, go ahead, fast forward all the way to the end. Watch the photos, comic book style. Yes, go watch that. And then come back and then come watch the full review of Green Goblin and help this channel grow by simply watching the whole review. And also hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts about Green Goblin. Alright you guys, so here we are with Green Goblin. Took everything off of him, his glider, and here he is just sitting there raw. And this dude is a freaking awesome piece. I know he looks dry right now, but once you add on a couple of pieces on this dude, he is freaking awesome. So first thing I want to do is take an overall look at the figure. And the head sculpt, Mezco always kill it in the head sculpt, and I think they did a perfect job with Green Goblin. I think this is probably one of their best villains, Spider-Man villain figures in my collection. I really do love this figure a whole lot, and I had a whole lot of fun taking photos with this dude. This dude's really nice. I love the green that they put on the suit as well, that we got on the arms and also on the legs. And then I love the way they made the boots as well. We get the pointy boots right there, the pointy elf boots right there. That's just freaking awesome. This dude really looked like Green Goblin from the cartoon in the 90s, also in the comic book. And also the Mezco box that he comes with is done really nice, and that is very beautiful. So definitely gonna put that on display as well. And like I said, definitely gonna give this thing 100%, 10 out of 10 for just the overall look of the figure. Now this dude does come with a lot of accessories, so we're gonna go over that right now and get it out the way and try to make this review fast as possible. Number one thing I do want to talk about, so that way we can have it on the figure, is his man purse right here, where he grabs all of his pumpkins. It does have this black piece in there to keep it thick and nice, but you can take it out if you want to. Throw a couple of these pumpkin things, or his pumpkin balls, bombs. You can just take them, throw them in there if you want to, and take that out. I like to leave it in there because it just looks like he has a bunch of bombs in there already for the pumpkins. So that is really nice. We do have a magnetized purse right here, and that is freaking awesome. And then all you gotta do is just take off his head right here, put this thing over it, and it is bendy wire as well. We do get that way when he's flying on his glider, you could put this thing as if it's like floating in the air. So I thought that was really nice. I love for the fact that they give us a bendy wire for the purse. This is freaking awesome right here, and he looks better already with the purse. But once you put this dude on his glider, he just looks so much better, as you see in the beginning of the video. So that is one thing that I really do love that Mezco gave us, and I'm glad that it wasn't just stuck on there. I'm glad we were able to put it on there, and you could put it on either side. You could put it on this side or on the side that it's on right now. And then let's go ahead and go over the bombs first. We do get 6 pumpkin heads, 6 pumpkin bombs actually, and they all look like this. So we get 6 of these, and I'm not going to show you all 6 because they're all the same. And then we get one of these. These are the smoke pumpkins right here, as if it's about to go off right there. This one is really nice as well, especially when you have them on a glider sitting on the shelf. And then we also have this one right here, which is done really nice. This one like is about to explode with the fire coming from out of the mouth and also the eyes of the pumpkin. So I thought that was nice. We get 8 bombs all together, 1 smoky one and 1 fire one that's about to go off. So that is it as far as with the pumpkins. And then also we do get these nice beautiful darts right here, and I did see this in the comic books as well. He did use these even in the Amazing Spider-Man. He has something like this. in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then also in the comics and in the cartoon he did use these as well. So never, I forget, I didn't even know he even had these, but yeah, that is freaking awesome. So we do get 3 of these as well, and then we also get this one as well. This one is one that you're going to put it in his hand right here. You just put this thing right here. I think if this is the hand, I believe that this is the right hand, but you just stick it in here and it's like he's throwing it. So that is freaking awesome right there. Freaking dope. So I'm so glad Mezco gave us that. And then on top of that, since we're talking about this, we also get this fire effect right here. This is for his finger. He does shoot these out, and I see it on the cartoons and also in the comic book again. He does do this with his fingers, so that is awesome right there that Mezco gave us that effect as well. And you can put it on either hand. He does come with pointing fingers. He comes with almost four pointing fingers, so you can do it with either one. So that's freaking awesome there. And then after that, we got these other hand accessories. One, he's throwing a pumpkin head right here. This one is after you use this one for photos. If you're a toy photographer like me, this is the one you want to throw, have in his hand before he throws it. And then it will transfer to this one. And this is the ending results as he's throwing a pumpkin. Keep in mind, all of these will be on the left hand. We got this one that he's throwing, the pumpkin. This is also used for the left hand, and that is done really, really nice with the fire effect, especially with lighting. Looks dope. And then also on the left hand again, we get him throwing a ghost. That is awesome. Even though I didn't see it in the cartoons, but yeah, in the comic book, he actually throws a ghost, which is crazy, but it's freaking awesome. So that's dope there. And then also we get this frog, which I seen in the comic books as well. He actually throws a frog. In the comic books and the photos. I did a lot of research on this dude before I even did this review. So that is freaking awesome there. Look at that. And all these are going to be for the left hand because he's holding the glider in the other. And then that is it for as far as the bombs effects and the frogs. We also get this fiery piece, but I'm going to say this for the glider because this is part of the glider here. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's finish going over the rest of his accessories. Let's go over his hands. This dude comes with a lot of pairs of hands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of exchangeable hands. Well, not 6, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 pairs of exchangeable hands. We have 2 closed fists right there. We also have these 2 right here. These are right here. I definitely use these for holding the glider. You could do either one, left and right here. We have 2 palm hands right here where they just open or relax right there. We do have those 2 as well. And then we have these are to grip the pumpkin bombs right here. So that is dope right there. Look at that. Boom, for his gloves. And then we also have these pointing fingers right here as if he's pointing at Spider-Man, which is dope right here. Really do love that a whole lot as well. And like I said, you could just use the power effects for that as well. And then we also get these hands right here, which is done really nice right here. And also you can use the power effect for these fingers as well. So I thought that was dope. And then last but not least, we do get this hand right here. This one is to hold his dart, I believe, or whatever you want to do. You can put a dart in there if you want. His bat ring or whatever, you can use that. Or you could do whatever you want with this one. I really do love this one a lot. I did use it a lot as well. And then also we get this holding one. For some reason, I couldn't get this one to hold the glider, so therefore I used the other 2 to hold the glider. But this one, you could probably use it to hold the glider, but this one is meant to hold other things like his bat ring and also the throwing of the bat ring as well. So that is awesome. And it's also made for this piece right here, which is his face mask. And I'm so glad that Mezco gave us this face mask because Norman Osborn all the time talks to himself and talk to Green Goblin right here as well as his reflection in the mirror. So I thought that was dope right here. But we do get that you could just put it in his hand like that and he's holding his mask right there, which is freaking awesome, you guys. I thought that was really, really dope right there. So I love everything about this figure so far. And then let's go ahead and talk about the head sculpts, and then we'll go over the glider, and then we'll go over the articulation of the figure. We do get this beautiful head sculpt right here. This one is done really nice. We have the waves as well. And this is something that he had in the cartoon, the 90 cartoon, and in the comic books. And we don't really see this in the movies, even though this is how he really looks. We didn't really get that from the Green Goblin. Will be dope if we could get a character that looked just like the Green Goblin right here. But we do get both of these head sculpts. This one right here looks really, really nice right here. Look at that, just dope right here. And then we get this one right here. This is his angry one right here. And believe it or not, you guys, I do have a photo of him looking just like this. I screenshot it when I was looking at it on Google, and it looks just like this one right here. It's identical, the same from the comic books and from the cartoons as well. So that is freaking crazy, you guys. I think it's from the cartoon, actually. So that is dope there. We do get 2 of those head sculpts, and let's put one on right now just to show you how it looks. And then we're going to go on with the rest of the head sculpts. But there it is right here. Here's his head right here. So it's done really nice. Him talking to himself right here. That would be dope right there. Especially when you're taking photos with this dude. So a lot of people's going to do a lot of insane photos with this dude because it's freaking awesome. And then we also get 3 goblin heads. We do have all 3 of these right here. This is the one that's been on the figure. We have this one right here with the open mouth, which is my favorite one. And then we also get the one where he's showing his teeth, and all 3 of them looks crazy insane as the Green Goblin is. That is freaking crazy. So here is one of them right here. This one's with the grin as he's smiling with his teeth, showing his teeth right here. Look at the ears on the figure, just done really, really nice. And then we have this open mouth one, done really nice as well. Look at that, boom, the eyes and everything. Look at the teeth on this thing. Mezco went all out for this figure and made it perfect, you guys. That is freaking awesome. And then, like I said, we do get the last head sculpt right here. Here it is right here. This one right here is freaking awesome. This is the original one. So let's go ahead and take this one back off and then put on his original head sculpt right here, and then leave him in a good posing. Let's see right here. And we're going to pose this dude up in a little bit. We're going to pose him up in a little bit. But that is it as far as the accessories for Green Goblin. Now we're going to move him to the side and talk about one of his other accessories. And that is his glider. First of all, here's the glider right here. This one looks really nice. Even though mine, you guys, is kind of bummed out that I got that little chip right here. Right when I took it out the box, I noticed it when it was in the box that I had this little chip right here. So I was kind of bummed out about that. But other than that, this is freaking awesome. We do get the pistons right here for the wings that move in and out. Look at that. Just done really, really nice. So you can move this thing like that. And it's just, it's awesome, you guys. And then right here, we do have it where you could put the straps in. All you have to do is just put these things on. But when you want to take it off, all you have to do is just open it outwards just a little bit, pop it out like that, and boom, you put his foot in there. He ain't going nowhere, you guys. So that is freaking awesome there. And then right here, as you can see with the glider, we do have the little buttons here. So it's just like the comic book. I think Mezco matched the comic book to a T with this figure right here, which is awesome. And then this thing actually moves up and down. So if you want to have him holding the glider as he's flying around, you could actually do that by just simply lifting this up. And then if you want to keep it down as if he's holding someone like Mary Jane, which I have him in the photos holding Mary Jane, but the dropper, you could do that as well and just leave this thing down here. And then right here, as you can see in the back, we do have this hole, and that is for this fire effect that I had earlier. And all you have to do is just put this thing in here like this. And it goes all the way in there. You don't have to worry about breaking it or nothing. Just be careful with it. Just put it in there and put a little pressure. And boom, you got your fire effect. And you could use these things right here as if he's flying. You could just use these, put these in right here. And boom, plug them in all the way. And then you have his fans moving around as he's flying. And as he's going in directions like this. But if you want to have him when he's hovering, this is what you want to use these for right here for toy photography, which is something I really love. I'm so glad that they give us this extra piece here. Very needful for this glider as well, and it works really good with cotton for effects. So I just had a blast with this dude. This is a freaking awesome piece right here. But boom, look at that. Boom, you just put these on here right here. And then actually have the Green Goblin standing on this thing. It's just freaking awesome. So I'm so glad that Mezco gave us this effect. And I was blown away by the effect. I think it looks really, really nice. They nailed it to a T with this figure. So that is it for the accessories, you guys. We did go over everything with accessories. Now we're going to go over the articulation of the figure. And let's see what this dude is all about. Here we are. This dude could look up about that much here. There he is right there. And then he also could look down really good as well. So there's straight, there's down, here's sideways here, sideways there, which is done nice. And then we get his joints, which are not butterfly. I really thought there was going to be butterfly joints, but he could go up about that much. I'm not going to go any further with my figure, but you could just bring his arms out. He could go up about that high here. And then also go out like this, and you we have a swivel here, so that is done really nice. I don't want to go further out, and that's one thing that you can't do with the Green Goblin, which I wish they could have made him go a little bit further out with his arms, but you can just move it around if you want to get him to go way out there. But I understand why they did it for the suit's sake. But we do get a swivel here, no butterfly joints. And then we also get double jointed elbows here, which is done really, really nice. And boom, this dude can still touch his face as well, as we get the nice ball joints there. And then we also get swivel on the gloves as well. So this dude has wrist swivel as well. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. There, right there. And then let's go over the legs, and then we'll go over the ab area, the torso last. Here it is with his legs. This dude could kick out about this much backwards. This dude could touch his butt to show you that he has great articulation. And the legs, especially in the knees department there. Boom, nice double jointed knees here. And then we also get nice swivel here. Really great swivel. And the legs department, this dude could also kick up like this. We could turn this dude around. He has a swivel at the waist, at the torso. And then you also get ab crunch at the torso, but it's not great. And that's the only downfall that I have about this figure, is for the fact that his ab crunch is not great, considering for the fact that he is a Green Goblin. And I believe that if we would have had a better ab crunch, either it might start ripping the figure apart, or you know, who knows what can happen, start cracking. You just don't never know. But other than that, we do get a decent ab crunch for a Mezco figure. I just wish it was a lot better for the Green Goblin, but I understand why they did it, so the fact that you won't tear this or rip this. But still, the legs make up for the crunch, the ab crunch area, because once you get this dude on the glider right there, you want to make sure that that dude hits the where he's grabbing on to the glider right here, which is done really, really nice. So that is freaking awesome here. You just get it like that, and then you just turn this dude around. Here, I'm not going to put him on a glider. You already saw him on a glider earlier. So that is awesome. You're also going to see it in the photos as well. And then you just lift this thing up here, so he could definitely reach it. And then his arms, his legs, everything works perfect for this figure, as you'll see in the photos as well. So overall, for the look, definitely going to give this dude a 10. Overall, for the accessories, going to give this dude a 10. And then for the articulation, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 for articulation, because of the ab crunch. That's the only thing he's missing. He has swivel, but the ab crunch is missing for the figure. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do some size comparisons, see how tall he is compared to other figures. So first one I want to do is a bad guy from the same universe, and that is Morbius, one of my favorite figures of 2024, because I got this dude late, and I got him this year instead of getting him last year, only because I was getting the other figures that I really wanted, like Fantastic Four and also the Batman Gotham by Gaslight. But here he is right here, standing next to Green Goblin. There he is, standing right there. And then also, let's get the man himself, which is Spider-Man. Spider-Man, our enemy, and that is Green Goblin. So here's Spider-Man right here. This one is from Mezco as well. My favorite Spider-Man figure in my collection as well. Here he is. It's the Tom Holland No Way Home figure right here. There it is right here. or Far From Home, wherever you want to call it. But there he is right there, standing next to Green Goblin. So Green Goblin is tall, as he should be. And I thought that was done really, really nice. So let's go ahead and move these two out the way. I love for the fact that this dude is tall. Let's bring in another Mezco figure. Here we are with Dr. Doom right here. My number one figure of 23. This was the number one figure right here. And there he is standing next to Green Goblin. As these two have histories, they joined together with all the other bad guys. And that is done really, really nice. I'm going to keep Spider-Man up here only because I love these two together. That is freaking awesome. Even though this Green Goblin is from a comic book style line, you can still add this dude with your movie line as well. And then let's go ahead and bring in a Fantastic Four figure right here. We do have the Human Torch here. So that is done really nice right here. And then we also have Sandman from Marvel Legends. How would he look with Marvel Legends? Perfect. Here he is standing right here. Let's go ahead and move this one out the way and bring in Sandman right here. There he is standing next to Sandman. We do have Rhino as well. This dude's from Marvel Legends. Here he is standing next to Green Goblin. And this is from Marvel Legends. That is dope there. And then we also have Mary Jane from Marvel Legends as well. There she is right here standing next to Green Goblin. Boom. And then let's get some other figures, you guys. I do have my Mofex. I had to get up and go get it. But we do have a Mofex Scarlet Spider-Man. Ben Reilly Spider-Man, the Scarlet Spider. Here he is right here, standing next to Green Goblin. So that is freaking awesome. Green Goblin goes perfect with all my figures from Mezco, Mofex, and from Marvel Legends. So that is freaking awesome there. And this dude, he's just pure evil. And that's what I like about him so much, that Mezco actually captured the look of the figure so well. He's just looked like he just walked out of a comic book. And I really do love for the fact that Mezco went out their way and gave us a great bad guy. They did a lot with this figure. They went out their way with him. They gave us a nice glider. And this dude is freaking awesome. So definitely gonna give this this guy a 9.5 out of 10. This is a freaking awesome figure. One of my favorite bad guy figures in my collection. He's up there with Thanos and also with Dr. Doom. I think Dr. Doom would be first, and because I'm a huge fan of Thanos, gotta put Thanos up there. And then I think it's Green Goblin. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now we're about to look at these dope photos that I took comic book style. So it's a story, it's telling a story. I want to tell it myself. But I think it's just be better if we just let the music play and you guys watch the whole thing. It's you'll figure it out on your own. So enjoy the photos, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And yeah, give this video a like and also subscribe. Help support this channel. Share if you want to. Get it around, you guys, so people can know how much time I spend doing and how much time I take to work really hard for these figures to make these figures presentable for you guys, so that way you guys could get a good look and want to make sure if you want to buy this figure or not. So share my videos, get it out there, get me out there, get me known. My work that I do as far as with the photos, I love taking photos. I'm a toy photographer, and I just want to get my work known out there to the world, so they just like me, I appreciate others when they take dope photos. I just want them to see my work as well. So you can do that by simply sharing the video. So I'll see you all in the next video, you guys. Stay happy, stay up. Even when life presents bad, know that it's just life, but you gotta move forward. And know that even though you may be in a storm now, know that the storm don't last forever. And I killed that. But anyways, guys, basically what I'm trying to say is don't ever give up, even when it seems hard. Even though you're in a storm, you can't get out of it. Know at the end of the day, the storm will pass and the sun will shine again. So with that being said, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great night.